Yo, it's your boy Kanye East. Don't forget to subscribe to the Gaming Train 55 or you're a sussy baka!
What's up, passengers? It's the main character from Squid Game. Welcome back to another video, and today we're back playing Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. But sadly, this will be the final episode because we are almost done finishing this game. But that's also a great thing because I could continue to make videos on different games. So if you want to see more gaming content, then make sure you like this video and subscribe. Also, thank you guys so much for 400 subscribers. I really couldn't do it without you guys, and I would never expect myself to even make it this far, so thanks again. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting where we left off, we begin to embark on our adventure on trying to take back the tusk from Asav. After walking for a bit, I picked up a neat little piece of treasure, which is a brass bowl. Speaking of collecting treasure, throughout my entire Let's Play, I have collected all this treasure. I wonder how much money I would receive if I would trade it in at a pawn shop. After nearly falling to my death like a depressed emo kid, I am luckily saved by my lucky rope, which I have heavily relied on to get out of tough situations. Speaking of tough situations, it kind of reminds me of that time I was in a tough situation. Back in the day, there was this girl I liked, and after having sinful premarital relations, I got her pregnant by accident. Not knowing what to do, I decided to simply leave. See, kids, running away is always a healthy solution to solve your problems. After making it to the top, we realize a friend is trapped on the other side and is unable to jump because he's such a wuss. So we decided to push this flatbed train car so it creates a makeshift bridge to cater to his softness. After Nadine lays down the pipe like a plumber in a porno, we climb to the top and continue to move forward towards our objective. After sliding on very dangerous terrain, I arrive very late to the party and soon realize that Asav's insurgents are working with a mercenary group called Shoreline, which was once led by our good friend Nadine. We then get into a massive gunfight, and I have to blast these enemies like I was the quiet kid in school. After shooting people, the train tracks start to fall apart and I almost fall to my death. Well, I guess that's just third world country infrastructure for you. After traversing harsh terrain, I decided to take another skimpy photo for my OnlyFans. After nearly getting killed because my friends decided to pull me up by hooking my rope to a very rusty structure, we then arrive at a train tunnel and we push an old train car into a wall of bricks like it was a battering ram. After pushing our boy Sam up, we realized that the ladder broke because of him. So we were forced to then go outside to bring the train car to its previous position because Sam was going to drop a crate on top of it. After picking up another piece of treasure and swinging across using my rope, we are then put inside an abandoned train yard which kind of looks like a COD map and is flooded with enemies. After getting spotted and dying like an idiot multiple times,
it's over. It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I finally damaged the helicopter enough where I could climb onto it like a zombie from World War Z. After retrieving the tusk, we then decide to embark on a second adventure of disarming a bomb on a train by having an emotional moment. After persuading the group like a greedy e-girl, we all decide to hop into a jeep and decide to go after Asav. After shooting like gangsters, doing a drive-by while pursuing motorbikes chase us, after getting chased by motorcycles, we decide to jump onto the train like a bunch of immigrants trying to cross the border. After running for some time on the train and committing first-degree murder, we then end up in a massive shootout. Later, more reinforcements come and they begin shooting in all directions. Some enemies are on the train and others are shooting from the side on motorbikes or jeeps. After making more progress on the train, we decide to pull another wholesome Christian prank of borrowing this man's car by kicking him out of it. After swinging on a rope and making more progress, We are met with a dead end and have incoming fire from a mounted turret. After managing to take over the turret, I then penetrate a bunch of bullets into the heart of my enemies like the quiet kid in school, and also blow up a train car like the Taliban. After getting onto a moving train from a truck, I pick up more treasure, which seem to be some very cool coins. After getting into the engine area and seeing where the bomb is, we realize that the bomb is the size of a nuke, something that Daddy Kim would probably make. Soon realizing that we can't stop the train manually because all the doors are welded shut, we then decide to make a plan to divert the train's course. I then hijack another car and begin driving. After finally making it to the station with our good friend Sam, I am tempted to divert the train's course by changing the tracks, but soon we are attacked. After quickly dealing with the enemies, we successfully divert the train's course, but more enemies come in and Sam is forced to stay behind while I try to save Nadine. Finally being able to meet up with Nadine, we then encounter Asav and proceed to have a fist fight one last time. After beating up each other for a while, Asav decides to knock Nadine off the train. Just like John Wick when someone kills his dog, I burst with anger and proceed to strategically beat up Asav as some kind of act of revenge. After beating up Asav some more, he proceeds to choke me, just like my girlfriend. Like, damn, I didn't know you were still kinky, like, choke me harder, daddy. After nearly falling off the train, I get back onto the train, save Nadine, and we fall into the same room with the bomb. We proceed to beat Asav some more and give a taste of modern feminism before we ultimately defeat him. We then are put into this epic cinematic camera of us escaping the falling train. After almost dying and watching the train blow up, we sit on a broken bridge and just talk about how we will move on with our lives, while at the same time enjoy the very, very beautiful sunset. Well, that's going to be the end of the video and this series. I have really enjoyed doing a Let's Play of this game, as it's been my first real Let's Play I've done on this channel. I have also been trying this new style of video by doing voiceovers, and I think it's been very successful and not boring you guys with me talking, while at the same time telling a story and implementing comedy. I just gotta appreciate the support I've received on these videos, and you guys getting me to over 400 subscribers. I really wouldn't be here without you guys, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps support the channel and helps me get onto the algorithm. It helps me create future gaming content, but without further ado, thanks and peace out.